What did I do that got that? I guess I'll take it. It might have been complete an aspiration, but what? Oh, because she probably competed in aspiration. You girl, you are late for class. Go to class. Girl, go to class. That's definitely what it was. Okay. Now that that is happening, Mama's gonna move out. Because if you remember, she is supposed to move out. So that way her and the person that she has picked for her son can like become friends and do the Soulmates track. Or maybe it's what is in this? Travel? Okay. We'll give her we'll give her a good breadth of it. I feel like he would. $5,000 is enough for us to subsist off of, especially because he's about to do another job. So we've completed the first half of this challenge, which is to find our loner boy a soulmate. I like how you can pay with a student loan. That's fine. Because, I mean, eventually she will move into his bedroom, and honestly, we can renovate that either into an office space, or they can have a baby. But right now, the sort of thing is to get these two to fall in love. But now he's gotta take care of his mom's plants. So basically, Mom's like, Hen's excuse for why she's moving in this random woman and moving out is she's like, I'm old, I need to go to a retirement home, but I still want to make sure you can afford rent, so I'm gonna have a roommate come in. And he's like, I don't need that, I'm a really good programmer. And she's like, my house, my rules, it's not in your name until I'm dead, and when I'm dead you can kick her out. And so they are kind of forced proximity, stuck with each other, because he does not want to move out of his childhood home. In theory he could move out and not have to live under his mom's rules, but that is so much work that he would really rather deal with the roommate. They're hitting it off. Look at that.
Oh, Demise, Lissarak, some busy.
Wait, I thought we were stopping hacking ever since Nancy died, you know. She's got writing 5, which is great. And she's about to get dancing. Of course she is. Oh, she's introducing him to new people. Because it is the only way that this man will ever talk to anyone.
Oh, Vadish.
Learn a payfin skooma.
Mom has come back for a visit. Hello, Hen. We love you, babe. Mom's just like, oh, how's your first week here? How's moving in? Ooh. Maybe she's threatening her a little bit, being like, oh, I hope you're getting along with my son well. Maybe she is a bit of a crazy girl mom. Or boy mom. And Hen, is her name's Julia, right? Yeah, Julia. Hen and Julia are about to become besties. Oh my god, I hate... There has gotta be a mod to fix how often people are just dancing. Okay, hello. Welcome back. This is my second session of recording, so it has been some time between the last time I played, and a lot of things have changed. And editing the videos have helped me make some decisions. So some changes. I have just turned off neighborhood stories. I think that's just too much of a level of randomness that I don't want to have in the game. I don't, you know, in The Sims, you will get calls from your friends being like, should I hook up with them? Should I be friends with them? Should I have a baby? Should I have a change of job? And I like those because it'll give me more control for this specific mode, mostly because Nancy Landgrab died, okay? And I was kind of excited to play Nancy Landgrab, and I kind of got upset that she died. Another thing, in between recordings, Hen had died in an accident. That was kind of the nail on the coffin. I was like, I am not losing Hen. So Hen, I think when I moved her out, she was in here somewhere, but she has since moved to Windenburg, and she lives here. She's not loading, but you can tell, there she is. Now you might say, didn't Nancy Landgrab die? Why is she living with Hen? She did die. I went into the gallery desperately looking to see if anybody had just uploaded Nancy Landgrab. I didn't check to make sure if she's just like the default Nancy Landgrab or if things have changed. I honestly don't care. I want to be able to play Nancy Landgrab. So the story that I'm going with is that Malcolm tried to kill her. She faked her death, and now she is kind of recovering and figuring out how to put her life together in Windenburg, and the illustrious Henrietta Grove, Hen, has allowed her to move in. So that is the story that is going on here. Jeffrey, if you remember from previous videos, has already remarried. Now technically Nancy won't remember being married to Jeffrey because a different Nancy Landgrab technically was his wife and is the mother of his children. Her grave is over there. They had already forgotten about her, so there was no way for me to just cheat her back. I can't find her. I looked. I know another Sim died, and I think it's in Forgotten Hollows. I believe it's Lily Vitor. I'm honestly not too concerned about her. I've never interacted with the Vitors much, and I'm not even sure if I would actually play the Vitors in this mode. Not entirely sure. So I'm not worried about that. I also got 2 new packs because of the Black Friday sale, and thankfully The Sims 4 is one of the few places where you can still get insane Black Friday deals. I don't know if you know this, but Amazon spikes their prices right before Black Friday, and then they have this big sale, quote unquote, and it's just what it would be regularly priced. Like somebody this year surveyed 30 different items from 30 different brands, and 100% of the brands did it. It was kind of insane. But The Sims 4, everybody knows the price of Sims 4 items, and they are actually on ridiculous sales. So I bought, what did I buy? I bought City Living and Growing Together. I don't think Growing Together came with a world. Oh, maybe San Sequoia. I don't think I've... Oh yeah, I don't recognize this. This has got to be the world that comes with Growing Together. Okay, so now that we have introductory things out of the way, one other thing, in Windenburg, the death rewards things that Hen was doing, I eventually dropped the Avermarrows. These are like my ghost Land of the Dead group people. Anything that is kind of death related, I kind of place the Avermarrows for. And so Spectre and Geist have finished out that. And so they are technically a part of the ambiance. So they're just 2 new Sims that we'll be seeing a lot of. But they're not from base game or any of the packs. They are of my own creation, and they are an erratic duo. But I think that about covers it. Other Sims could have died in the process that I might have lost access to. I'm not entirely sure, and I'm just not going to concern myself. So we are going back to my groves. I thought I already signed her up for another term. Maybe it glitched out. Oh, I guess because time has passed. Okay, that makes sense. I got a little scholarship. Okay. And his only 2 friends are still his mother and the woman he may or may not marry. There we go. Okay. Why are
Almost.
you
Sick of
dressed to the
Kind of
nines?
faj liquor.
Look at him. She's out here cooking. He wanders out with the smell of good food, being like, "Hey, what you cooking?" She's like, "Oh, I'm just cooking. What is this? Superfood salad." He's like, "Oh, that's my favorite." It's not. He's lying. He just likes her. And now he's going to troll on the internet forums. Oh my god. I don't want to do these quests. Sorry, Emily, I don't. Okay. Good god. Problem 1. Have a romantic partner. That... go practice your Riz, I guess. And she's becoming a better cook. Actually, come and eat. Giving himself a prep talk in the mirror. You could talk to her. Yeah, ask her about her favorite author.
Sanadayola? Huh.
Oh, my favorite author is... There are no, like, canonical writers in The Sims. So, like, I would have to list, like, a real author. Like, I like Ernest Hemingway. I think he writes so nicely. And then he'd be weird. He'd be like, "Did you know he was a misogynist?" And she would just give him a long blink. Like, dude, not the time to bring up that most of the great writers were terrible people. Cause they're both romantic. She can go put that away. She can offer him a rose. You're not tired. I mean, you're a little tired. Not tired enough to be offered a rose.
Jangi.
Ooh, Sarp Stark. Benkoya. Ooh,
Hey. Whoa. What? Looks like Becca just befriended an idealist sim. Idealist sims are gifted when it comes to endeavors of creativity. They usually enjoy music or artistic pursuits, making or simply appreciating creative works of all time. In terms of sim preferences, would you like to say that Becca likes idealist sims? This has got to be something from what I just got. What is an idealist sim? But it's on that he wants to fall in love, he wants a job, he wants his first promotion. Where does it say that he's idealist? Where would that information be? Because it would have had to have been randomly assigned to him. Oh, when did he get 10 in writing? Oh, probably when I was doing other stuff. I do have a mod that lets them increase skills while I am gone. Just so that, like, I am not working on, like, constant skill building. Because skill building is fun, but skill building is also a nightmare. He would be happy to have a child. What would she be? She's neutral? That makes sense. Okay, I'm not sure where that is, but we'll just vibe. Okay.
Yes.
Aragaba Yamful. Naya Floof. You shona? Refsig.
Flirt.
Dorave Queba. Ah.
To know that.
Hey!
Okay. She's walking out of there being like, "It worked! He took my rose, and he said it was pretty." It is snowing outside. What are her skills like? Because it's been a while since I've looked at her. She's got 10 in fitness and 10 in wellness. I'm wondering if these are going up too fast. Maybe the next time between play sessions, I will put the low increase on instead of the medium one. And we'll see how that turns out. They are dreaming about each other. He's like, man, I wish you were in my bed. And she's like, man, I wish I was in his bed. At this point, he's like, okay, maybe this roommate sitch that my mom kind of forced me into isn't as bad as I thought it was. I guess I can tolerate being around her. She did give me a rose. But maybe it was just, you know, maybe he's in denial. Maybe it's just like a friendship rose, right? Friends give each other roses all the time. Helianthus would know. He totally has friends. What's the Redacted gives us the most money. There's also Saucy Dating app. Let's face it, dating is hard. Sometimes you walk up to someone and confess attraction, and the look on their face is just heartbreaking. Oh, and don't even get me started on pickup lines. Ugh, that never works out. What if we created a new app? Sure, there's a few out there, but this one's different. This is the one everybody will be using. It's got that something that you need. You know what we mean. This feels like every new dating app that comes out. Stop hacking the land grab system. No, ever since Malcolm tried to murder his wife, never. I'm gonna hack the land grab system. We'll do redacted just 'cause that will give us the most money. Helianthus kind of works for the NSA, I think. I had a math teacher who worked for the NSA. It was kind of awesome. She would like do a question and answer session about like what it was like to work for the NSA. I don't remember most of it, but she was a pretty cool math teacher. I forgot that Becca has a job. What is your job? She's a lawnmower. Oh, I guess that she does like a part-time job. That's good for her. She doesn't need to work hard. She's just trying to get through school. Truly, the most accurate thing that The Sims has done with university is when you live off campus, you barely participate in the stuff that is going on. That's the most accurate part. Because I definitely became a lot less active on campus when I was no longer living on campus. Hooray, we have made some money. Is this hen? Hey, I heard you became friends with my son. He's pretty cool. And she's like, yeah, I'm dreaming about this man. This awkward man who has had 3 conversations with me. But he's also the smartest and hottest person I've ever met. It would be like hen to just keep sending texts being like, I heard you're dating my son. I just wanted to bring out again that I'm happy. As someone who has a writing degree, entertaining endays, children's books, selling a story, the author as character, these are insane. These are just silly class titles. The only one maybe is selling a story, but like my university program didn't offer a class like that. It was just something. I'm sorry, is a horror survival movie going on here? What is going on? Hey you, I'm in a bit of a weird place right now. Is that... Was that my Nancy Landgrab? Hold on. Is that the one that I dropped in? She should be the one that I dropped in. Yeah, okay. Everyone's freezing to death out here. What? Everyone... I'm sorry, your name is Cougar? Jesus Christ, everybody... It's like everyone got shocked that it's cold outside. Bro, I guess it must be really cold outside. Like, oh yeah, it's like freezing. That's okay, sure, fine.